Hey, hello. It's been a while. Welcome back to Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one. If you didn't know this, if you are a person who hopped on the train either playing Slice and Dice or maybe even Dark and Darker or 20 Minutes Till Dawn or all of any game that I've played before, if you didn't know, the very first game that I actually consistently played and had some success with on YouTube was Monster Train, and I played it a lot. I played a lot, a lot, a lot. I think a little over 500 videos at least for YouTube of Monster Train, and then also streams, and then just playing it on my own. I've played this game a lot, but it's been a very long time since I've played it. I don't. It's actually funny. I did a warm up run. I've forgotten a lot about how this game works. If I'm being honest with you. So I figured before Monster Train 2 comes out, it would be good maybe to, I don't know, get back into the swing of things, warm up a little bit, right? So we're gonna be playing some Monster Train today. I think we're still gonna be playing Slice and Dice. I haven't decided what's going on exactly yet. We're not just gonna immediately drop off the face of the earth with Slice and Dice, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But let's hop in here. Let's hop in. Like I said, I did do a warm up run before this, so technically we're on a 1 win streak. What was my PB? Can I actually see that? That's somewhere, right? Hold on. I think in the logbook. What's my PB? What was the best I ever done? Where do I see that? Oh, here we go. Apparently, my best was a 30 win streak, which is cool. Hooray! So let's hop in here, man. I don't know. Let's play the game. Let's Monster Train. We're gonna do random, right? That's kind of the thing. I think we're just gonna go for just to kind of reacclimate. We're just gonna go for a nice normal Divinity, last Divinity win here, right? We don't need to try to, I don't know, go for like some sort of high shard count. I just want to reacclimate here, right? And we are starting off with Little Fade as our champion. I remember fondly remembering Little Fade as being the strongest champion in the game and kind of being capable of single-handedly winning you most runs. So it's cool to see them here. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what our Little Fade variant is first, right? We have Firelight and we have Eternal Flame. Now, I mean, generally, right? Little Firelight, the plan here is to kill Little Fade on purpose in order to buff the other units in the field, right? Which I think is pretty strong. Eternal Flame, also very good, right? But Eternal Flame is less, from what I remember, right? Eternal Flame is less of a carry and more of a damage spell, right? The way you should be playing a Little Fade is that, that you ramp up the damage, and then by a couple of rounds into most fights, it is one-shotting the frontliner in a wave, and then subsequently dying afterwards, right? That's like the job of a little Eternal Flame, Little Fade, right? I think I'm gonna go for Firelight though. From what I remember, Firelight is really cool if you get the right team for it. It's maybe a little bit more complicated to play, but I'm not too worried. Faulty Loader, I don't know. Usually first waves, I remember not being too big of an issue. I'll take Sinner's Salve here. And do I want an artifact for 15? Let's see the upcoming. We're probably gonna do. We're not probably. We might do something at this temple, so I'm not super interested in this here. Yeah, I suspect that we'll maybe do something at this temple here, so I don't want to. Because we can get maybe a unit draft from the trial at the first battle, which would then give us a chance to maybe infuse here at the temple. So I don't want to load up my shards too early. I'll skip the Divine Horde for now. And would you look at that? I'm a little bit scared to take this here. This could be problematic for us because we have no real way to actually kill backline units here. Hold on. I think we actually do this. So you kill, you get the slay, but then the morsels kind of get in there and start beating ass. I guess that's fine. They do all burn out right away after, though, which is kind of not good. I'm supposed to just keep doing this, actually? Hold on. Maybe. I'm going to put you up here. Yeah, I think I am supposed to actually just play the morsels back here. with Firelight. They're my minions that are carrying the buffs. Very cool. Okay, I like feeding morsels to this train steward here. I like picking off the archer here as well with the subsuming blade. Although you guys are, well, one of you's burning out there too, which is kind of an issue. Oh, and then we whiffed on drawing a reform here. That is, oh, we hadn't done it in the deck anyway. Okay, that was a misplay by me then. Although we can get this train steward jack the hell up, and then he can hopefully carry for us. We'll see how that goes in a second here. Okay. I will let you get eaten, I think, here. Not much point in playing the hollow drippings, I suppose. I get another subsuming blade, that'd be pretty nice here. Yo, huge. Big if true. And then we just need like a chump block here, really more than anything. I think this is good enough, right? Oh, that's even worse. Shit. Okay, well, I take a hit to the pyre. That's funny. Yeah, it causes the burnout. Yeah. Should have played a morsel instead. You know what's actually funny? A morsel chumming would have just been straight up better there. That's my bad. Okay. Listen, we're a little rusty. I think that's fine. I'll take molded here. Getting to actually target who comes back from the grave, I think, is a pretty good thing for us. I think a space prism too. That's usually a pretty okay pickup here. And then Paraffin Enforcer is huge, huge for Firelight. That's like maybe like one of the best options we can see here, I feel like. Okay, so let's go. We're definitely going left here. Quick is interesting. Quick is interesting. What's in the temple? Let's take a peek here. And not much going on there. Let's go Remnant Banner. Ooh, I do not like either of these choices. I think I'll take Witless Tycoon for the economy here. But I think both of these are not very good for what we're playing here. I think we'll just do this for economic purposes. I think I'm trying to think here, right? So I believe that ultimately I'm pretty okay with Quick here, I think, on the Paraffin Enforcer. Right? I think this is okay. We need to get like a multi-strike though. That'd be a pretty big hit for us if we can get some sort of multi-strike onto him as well. But I'll settle for this for the time being. I think this is okay. Entering the spikes is a little bit concerning. Yeah, I think this is actually maybe too much damage to our units and then also the pyre afterwards. I don't love that. Okay, so I think we do this here, Train Steward here, and then we sack Little Fade just to get, you know, the ball rolling there. Okay. So Little Fade, die. Lucas Baron can get on the floor too, that seems fine. Tragically, Collector making it through here on this one. Ooh, but then we whiff on getting another reform here. That's unfortunate. Well, we will Subsuming Blade still. That's kind of a pretty easy one if you ask me. And then, I don't even want to play Packed Morsel here. I guess this should just go here and get eaten. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, well that's a good hit. This into this is pretty nice. Oh, I misplayed that. I should have played a morsel first. No, it won't matter too much because we have these. We've got the rubble morsels to make up for the ember drain here. That is a incorrect sequencing, to be fair. Okay, well we're burning out here, so as long as we just, you know, well at least we'll reform first. See what we get here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, we win that by a lot. Not by a lot, I guess, but we buy enough. There we go. Maybe we could have taken... No, actually, I don't think we could have taken... Ooh, Draft is huge here, by the way. Draft big for our Paraffin Force. One of like the best infusions possible here. That is a huge pickup. I guess I'll take on Mind Collapse just for filler, basically. Although maybe I shouldn't even be taking that because we do rely pretty heavily on reforming here. That may be a misplay. We're a little bit low on Pyre health, but I'm not worried about losing here. I feel pretty strong from this position. The banner doesn't have much for us either, though. Let me think. Let me think here. We can go Merchant of Magic and maybe get some like small upgrades to my spells. None of them super relevant here for us. The thing we need more than anything is just to thin out our deck. We have too much garbage here. We need to thin it out. And we need to find consistent reforming. So my gut here tells me to go right side. Take this. Take the Divine Boon here too, honestly. And I think we go to the Cavern. Maybe we find some sort of cool augment for, like, I don't know, Paraffin Enforcer here. Maybe we get like a minus size, or I don't know what we would even see here. Maybe some sort of unit upgrade that we care about, but probably not. Ooh, we do get the thing where we get to upgrade a unit, huh? Now I just again, it's been so long. I don't remember what the upgrades are here. If I'm being honest with you, I think we just purge a unit and just get rid of like maybe Wickless Baron for now. We took him for economy reasons, but I think we're actually pretty okay now. We have like a pretty like simple line set up here, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think we put you in here, and maybe like the upgraded version is really cool somehow. I don't know how it would be really. I suspect it won't matter, but maybe it'll be good. And we come up here, and I think we just duplicate like. I think we wait until we get Paraffin Enforcer fully like set up before we try to dupe him, because we want two of these guys for sure. But I think we want to wait a little bit. We're not quite there, so I think we just honestly duplicate Molded. I just want more ways to bring back people who have died, specifically Little Fade. We need to consistently get back Little Fade so we can apply the burnout to the Paraffin Enforcer. That is the premise now, basically. Okay, this is not even a tough curse for us here. That's good. And this is a pretty easy setup here. Do this. And I don't think we want to even put Train Steward in the yard here because we don't want it to be in the reform pool. You're burning out? Oh, because we're quick, so we're killing the Little Fade. God damn it. Maybe we should have set up bottom floor instead or something. I don't know. You know what? Die. And feed these to you as well. Okay, give me some more reforms. There we go. Give me some more reforms. Good. I'll take a Little Fade here. Now, Little Fade will burn out, which is a good thing. And I guess I'll play morsels. I don't think it really matters. I think you getting fed is actually maybe bad for us. But whatever, who cares? Okay. Get in there, buddy. Definitely play a little burnout there. Now Little Fade dying is a good thing, though, because now the morsel goes to Paraffin Enforcer, who actually wants the stats. Let's see. Yeah, so the plan is great here. This is what we want. Well, that's getting fed to Little Fade, which I guess isn't really bad either. I don't know, maybe I want you to be closer to dying. I don't know. Can I mind collapse my own units? I cannot. Tragic. Well, I don't know. Mind collapse, fool. I can subsuming blade you. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll do that. That makes sense to me here, at least. And yeah, just not even close to losing this one. Daedalus absolutely crushed. And this is only going to get better and better as the build develops here, right? Wax and Spike's pretty good for me here. I'll take that. That seems nice for now. What is your passive? You're not your passive. You're infused here. Not good. Not nearly as good as what's his name? The other one that we have here, the draft. I think we want card draw first. Again, like the only thing we need to do to win this run is consistently hit reforms, so we can bring back Little Fate over and over again. That's like really our only objective here is to do that. So I think what we want to do is just maximize card draw so we can see or consistently hit the reform cards. Right, that's the goal here. This is a pretty easy right path here too. We don't need the banner. We already have a general plan here of, well, let's see what's in the shop here. Well, we want to get multi-strike. We do not want quick here, so we'll re-roll. Okay, that shit is just really easy, folks. I love the first video back into Monster Train being an absolute insane high roll with like the strongest champ in the game. Just like I don't even have to think about this one. Draft goes into Enforcer. The next hell event we see, we make 2 of these guys, and it is just really easy from here, I think. I think the next thing we want is like an intrinsic on maybe like the hallowed drippings here. But even then, it's like, it's fine. Okay, we need to remove the junk. Specifically, most important thing to remove here definitely is the train stewards here. We need to get them out of the way ASAP. They are just absolute junk on the squad here. And we're going to go full Firelight here. There's something to be said about Eternal Flame dip here. If we didn't have consistent reforming, I'd be more interested here in this. But I think I'll just take the Firelight. It's just really strong. Now, one thing we do need to be mindful of, this might actually end up being a mid-floor plan for Divinity. Because one thing that we do have an issue with is we don't really have a good way to stop sweep currently. Right, like the sweep damage from the top floor Divinity will eventually kill the Paraffin Enforcers. Right, so we do need some way to actually give them more health. If I remember correctly, right, let me actually double check this here. Hold on, let me double check here, right? I don't think does the Little Fade line ever actually, wait, how do I see this? This is here, it's here, isn't it? Does this ever actually give more? Yeah, it's always 5 HP on death here, right? It never gives more health. So that is going to be an issue, right? That is effectively a problem for us. Because the damage on the Paraffin Forces is rage, so if they ever die, we lose all those stacks. This might end up being a mid-floor play, which means we might end up. I guess either we either need like intrinsic on the space prison so we can make the middle floor big enough, or we need a space upgrade to fit both Enforcers and Little Fate on the floor together. A lot of things to think about here still. The run's not solved yet. It is mostly solved, though. Also, we are against Seraph the Chase, who does remove rage stacks from us. Huh, that might be a problem, too. I didn't think about Seraph the Chased. Yeah, we'll see. We're not doing any spell damage at all, so this is a free trial. I'll take that here pretty safely, I think. Maybe we play bottom floor here, so the Paraffin Enforcer... I mean, I guess we can just... we can play Hallow Dripping up top, so it's fine. Should have played... Oh, I shouldn't even play that, actually. I want the Little Fate to die. That's a mistake. Subsuming Blade, thank you for showing up here. Appreciate that. Although... yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, don't want to incant you for free. Put this here. You're getting through, which is kind of annoying. Is there any way? Yeah, these morsels. Oh, actually, you know what? These morsels can kill here. They get the damage boost. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, I'll take that. Incanting here does actually cause an issue. I don't want to play the Space Prism. That will mess things up for me. Okay. That's a good hit. This goes here. Play this. I gotta stop playing the damage shield morsels. They're so bad here. And even the HP ones aren't good here either. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm throwing. Okay, you live, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever, it's fine. We need to keep killing Little Fate. It's very important. Okay, you go here. We can actually encamp pretty safely, because you're going to one-shot anyway. Yeah, it's fine. I guess at this point I do want you to be bulky for the Relentless here. How much burnout do you have? Not much, actually. Okay, this might be a bit of an issue. Okay, never mind. We still get the kill anyway. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, Paraffin Enforcer. You do so much damage. Let me think here for a moment. Remnant Pact. I mean, I guess we can permafrost this and then like I think this is a good enough to take here. It's not amazing. But the plan now is just to reform Little Fade once and then apply Remnant Pact to it so that way we don't have to keep reforming it. That should be fine. Ember Cache is like okay. But we're not, I really only like it for like in camp builds usually. Yeah, I think I just pass on it here. Oh, the unit is back? Okay, I honestly keep him for a little bit longer if you don't mind. What did you get? Extinguish, deal 40 damage to the front enemy unit. Yeah, hold on. Take it for a little bit longer, buddy. You're doing great work out there. Okay. Hellvent is pretty important here because we get to dupe the Paraffin Enforcer now. Maybe the plan is we just brute force through Seraph the Chaste's rage removal. That actually seems pretty feasible here. Also, it'd be good if we go get a Concealed Cavern first. We might get an overstacked upgrade for the Enforcer. What do you got for me, game? Let's see. Oh, we do not get that. I think I'll just take Gift of Gratitude here, probably. That seems fine with me. This is like maybe some extra gold, right? Ooh, Seek Stone was something that we wanted, right? Why did I want this? I wanted this for a Space Prism. I wanted this for Space Prism so we can play middle floor safely versus the last Divinity. I don't even know if this is the right play still, but I think this should probably work. Maybe. Okay, we definitely dupe the Paraffin Enforcer now. And could spell chain this too for even. You know, I actually don't hate spell chaining because we might need to in the early turns of this phase. So correct me if I'm wrong, right? I believe middle floor of Divinity has double strike, right? Has multi strike. It attacks twice. So there may be a little bit of an issue with no, actually I think we'll be fine. I don't know. Like, I was thinking maybe we need to chump block with some morsels early on in that fight too. Maybe we do, but I don't think it's worth the shards there at least. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This is pretty free. We're playing on one floor. We're not doing damage really any other floors. If someone leaks to the pyre, that might be an issue. But I think we are absurdly strong currently. This is worth it, I think. I want to save Gift of Gratitude for more money. Oh, shit, you're getting... Oh, you know, hold on. Actually, I'm going to pop the Pact here. Just so you come back. Okay. Okay, so I think the play here now is this into this into... I guess we subsume. That seems fine. Now the real issue here is Little Fade is never going to actually be killed by combat damage. So it might cause some complications with us trying to get the... I don't even want to give you HP. Well, I don't want you clogging the deck either. Shit, whatever. Okay, fine. So it might cause complications with getting consistent reforms here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. If Little Fade is just surviving the rounds, we have to wait for just natural burnout to occur. Yeah, it's a teeny bit annoying. Okay, you know what? Honestly, it got nerd. But I think we're in a pretty good spot, nonetheless. And like, here's like the thing: right? I don't want to play drippings here because of you know, letting Fade. I guess honestly, actually, I think about it more. I think I will just do this. Because these guys are already winning the fight now from this position. 16 burnout. Yeah, they've already won the fight now. We're good here. And I get to get a full gift of gratitude off here, which is nice. I get to feed you like a morsel. Hooray. And this guy gets one rounded probably, right? Yeah, he just gets fucking trashed. I guess, you know what? I'll take an upgrade to my my subsuming blade still. That seems nice. Maybe the plan here is to hold... What does this do? This is the burn... Whenever units gain... Or sorry, they gain 3 damage whenever they lose a burnout stack. I mean, that's good for us. We're doing that. Ooh, this might be how we survive top floor. Is engulfed in smoke line. I can see that being also a good choice for us here. We also maybe do... Gem Trove also kind of has like the same impact, but I think we already have it covered here. With the engulf. Is this the unit again? Is he back? Can you just keep him? Quick and extinguish. Oh, you have quick as well? That's weird. Ah, whatever, man. I'll probably honestly just remove you as soon as I can because you're gonna get in the way of banner unit priority draft for us now. Okay, so I think what we're looking for is holdover on engulfed in smoke. And then we're kind of set for life now. I'll even lower the cost by 1. Seems pretty good here. Okay, Permafrost I will take on the Remnant Pack too. That's a pretty nice pickup as well. And then go to the Concealed Caverns. What do you got for me? Ooh, the Spooky Cave where I lose HP. Come on. Come on. You bastard. I don't want this. This is so bad for me, man. I do not want this. I'd rather... Yeah, give me the money instead. Yeah, that is so not good for my build here. No, thank you. Do I want Surge Stone? I guess it's fine on Mind Collapse. And I'll lower the cost of Subsuming Blade, too. That's a pretty good one as well. And then we need to get rid of the other Train Stewards. Actually, I think we get rid of Tycoon first. I think that's the first one out here because it's a priority unit. So, I do not want to see it here. I'll get rid of my last Train Steward. Deck's looking pretty lean. Now, how are we doing resource-wise here? You know, I think we can afford to take the Divine Horde here. I mean, these all kind of suck. Here's the problem. Like, a lot of my consume cards, I just don't even want in the deck after I use them once, so I don't even really like wing clippings here. I'll just take the Grindstone, which is not good. It's not a good pickup for us here, but I don't want anything else, honestly, in that list. Okay. We got Angry Fell here. Hello, Angry Fell. How are you doing today? Lovely weather we're having, etc. Just thinking. Do I want you first? Not really. Whatever, let's do this. And, you know what? Take this fell. Got your ass. Okay, this goes... I guess we can... You're not even dying here. So you can see what the Shade Splitter has. That's fine, whatever, who cares? You get to avoid the Ember Drain, which is nice, at least. It definitely... Oh, you fucking burned out. Shit. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Not an actual issue. Just slightly annoying. They didn't want to engulf here. Engulf doesn't do anything. That's fine. This should be a pretty... Again, there's some issues that this run's going to have because of the, you know... Is this... Oh, that's annoying. You know what I should have done here? I should have not reformed this turn and reformed next turn to get the Endless down on Little Fade here. Burnout 2 is fine, though, I guess. I think that is something a slight misplay. Yeah, because now we get... Well, I guess we do this first. Now you get a Little Fade, but the Little Fade permanently has 2 burnout instead of 1. Ah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, folks? Do I even engulf here? I guess so. If the deck is thin enough where we're consistently drawing the engulf, we should be playing it, I guess, right? Okay. And I'll definitely kill your ass. Oh yeah, I tried to revive you, but you don't. You're dead. You're endless. I forgot. Damn, I've been pranked. Let's put this up here. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, and they don't even get to attack. That's so sad, man. Rest in peace, Fel. Hallowed Halls, like it's one of my favorite spells in the entire game. It's, I think, not that... I always take a Wax and Spike. It's just a safe pickup here. I think I just want more card draw, too, at this point. We have the space we need with the Intrinsic Space Prism, right? No matter what our plan is here, that's covered. So this is a worthless. And I think we've made the spells in our deck cheap enough to the point now where we're playing everything we want anyway. I think the only thing we really care about is just more card draw. Doesn't matter too much to me. Definitely a right side here for sure. I don't care about the health, but I want holdover for the Engulf and Smoke, and I want removals to remove garbage from our deck, right? That's just very, to me, very easy. And it just feels like it's GG now. I don't see how we lose from here. Again, I guess I'm underestimating Seraph the Chased here. The rage removal could be an issue. I only need to keep that in mind, but I just feel like this is kind of... We're in a good position, is how I would describe it. I don't really see it going wrong otherwise for us here. And I'll take the Divine Boon to make sure we have enough shards. Just to be safe. Firelight 3. Next fight. What do you got here? You got the big man who hits hard. Enemy units enter with 20 armor. Maybe I'm just being overconfident here, but I do just feel like we are, like, indestructible. Well, this is a good set of cards to draw, huh? Put that down. Guess we just do this. This. Wax and Spike, right? No, I can subsume. Oh, do I subsume you, though? It's not worth that much money. I don't want to, like, misplay here terribly and somehow lose because of it. I'm just going to kill you. Hopefully next turn we draw the, Oh no! I can't even get the. I mean, hopefully we draw the what's it called as soon as possible here. And then I'm forgetting the name of now. Shit. The tomb, the remnant pack. There we go. Do this. Do that. Yeah, they've already won the fight though here at this point. I'll do this. Not much point in playing mine. I mean, I guess I'll just thin the deck out here by playing the Mind Collapse, but yeah. Not much to do there. I don't even know if I want to play Engulf because it just... I mean, the only thing that's going to kill Little Fade here at this point is just Subsume. Subsuming Blade. So I guess there's not much... I guess we might as well just start holding this over for Endless against... Or Relentless against the boss here. No harm. Technically should have played the... I guess I can play this to chump block here. That's fine. Play this, put this down. I will reform to get you out of the deck, I think. Or get you out of the reform pile, I should say. I guess it doesn't matter either. I don't know, man. Whatever. In gold, they've already won this one by a landslide here. Take a little fade. Get in there, bud. Yeah, I think we are just gonna outrage Seraph here. Mortal Entrapment is nice too. Not that we even need it really, but it's just you know, it's just nice. It's maybe a little overkill though. Extension we don't need yet. None of these we need here. No, thank you. And then I think that a third Enforcer is just overkill. We don't really need that, and then we don't have room for a Fade either at that point. We don't need Merchant of Steel either, so this is just mostly not good. I'll just go left side. We'll come here. We will... What do we want out of the deck at this point? I guess just Shade Splitters. Shade Splitters out here. I should look at the other things here too, though. I guess real quick. Hold on. Damn. Would have been cool. Jack Strips I like. I'll take that. Whenever a friendly unit dies, that doesn't do much here. If we really want to play middle floor, we have the Mind Jacks. I think Mold Brace is pretty good, though. That's a fine pickup here for us. And then I think we just try to make like Mortal Entrapment cheaper. Maybe I'm supposed to reroll here and then like try to find holdover for Subsuming Blade so we can kill Little Fade more consistently as well. I don't hate that either. What's in here actually? Let's hold on. We need to take something either way. You know what? There we go. Okay. Entrapment me here. Get up to 100 shards. Right. That's kind of an easy one. And then just roll it. Maybe I get a holdover. Right? Who cares? Nice. Okay. Good. Now we can definitely kill our own Little Fade way more consistently. Hooray. I think we maybe don't even give the what's it called anymore? We don't even give the thingy. Why am I forgetting what it's called now? We don't even give the Endless to Little Fade now, because we can pretty consistently just like then like reform and kill pretty much every turn, guaranteed. I believe that'll be better for us. Okay, well, I guess if we're doing anything here, we're just gonna kill you, so we get extra damage on Seraph here. It's a free hit. Seems fine by me. Do this. I should have played this first. That was dumb of me. I don't think it'll matter too much. We're gonna kill you every turn anyway, so yeah, I think it's fine. Start stacking these up. Put this here too. Who cares? We're not playing super optimally here, but I think it's not gonna end up mattering too much. Is my current theory at least. Play you, pass turn. Yeah, we don't even care that we're losing the rage. We are still just kind of crushing. Bring you back. Put you down. But maybe we're supposed to play middleman. So I'm still thinking about middle floor here. There's something very tempting about it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Do this. Still no wax spike. Not that we even need it, but still. Final wave. They're gonna stop getting rid of my rage finally now, which is nice. And do I entrap you instead here? It totally gives us more turns, sure, why not? Okay, do this. Play you. Kill you. Do it again. There we go. Okay, yeah, not even... Yeah, we did just outrage Seraph here. Very cool. Hello, last Divinity. I would like to kill you now, if you don't mind. I still need to think about top versus bottom here. I think we'll play top. Oh, and getting the immediate engulf here is pretty nice too. Although I do want Little Fade to die though, so maybe I'll do. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here's my plan. Engulf these two, play you. There you go, that does work. Perfect, okay. That's what I'm looking for there. And then I will play... Ooh, we get like the perfect combo here. We get to do this. We get to do this into this here to make you always... Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good, okay. We do Paraffin Enforcer here now. And I believe we just do Engulf. And we kind of can just never play this dripping. Or at least right now we can't play the dripping. The sequence is a bit off. We should have played maybe a different order there probably. Although, I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. I think we're going to win this pretty handily here. I'm not too worried. Oh, sorry, Engulf first. Engulf. Little Fade. Oh, I should have played Wax and Spike first. Not that it matters too much. I'll actually do this here. That's fine. I wanted the Mortal Entrapment Divinity here, but this also just works. That's fine too. Okay. I guess the job done. Engulf. This goes here. Mind Collapse you to thin deck, I guess. Yeah, and we're just crushing. How long till you die, Divinity? Not super short time, but like you're not long with this world, I think. Not much point in subsuming blading our own little Fade here because they are endless now, so just going back to the top of the deck instead. So I guess we will kill you because you're in theory a problem for us here, but not really. Not actually, but maybe I just pump this into you. No, I think it's technically more damage killing you, so we get a free hit into the Divinity then there. I think. Ah, whatever. Who cares? This is a pretty. Let's not beat around the bush. This is a very free W. We are not having much trouble today, folks. Engulf, Little Fade. I think I just play the Wax and Spike. Just to make sure we definitely don't run out of burnout no matter what. Not that we're even close to it, but yeah. You know, it's nice to be back with the #1 OG Little Fade here, too, for the first run back. I think I've already said that, but, like, still. It's just nice. It's nice to be reminded that, you know, this character is really strong. The end. I guess I can entrap you here, too, not that it matters. It's just burnout death versus lethal from Divinity death. Not an actual difference. Put this here for funsies. And he's dead 8 different ways over here at this point. Boop. Boop. He does actually survive to the Relentless, though. He did make it there, at least. We didn't get the early kill. And actually, finally, Sinner's Salve, huge. Big plays for Sinner's Salve there. You love to see it. I guess I just, like, assassinate one of these bozos, right? Yeah, there you go. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you had a fun time watching this Monster Train video. I had a fun time playing it. You know, it's a good game. I've never denied it. Monster Train, it's a pretty good one. Definitely not super optimal play there, but like we had such a strong comp that it didn't really matter too much. Whether or not we played super optimally. Anything else? I don't know. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Oh, I gotta show you, I almost forgot. I'm so not used to the habit of it. I gotta show you the seed, right? So if you want to play it yourself here, I think I had to hit this button, right? Is that how it works? No, that's not how it works. I don't know what I just did. Hold on. How do you see the seed? Isn't it like, oh, well, whatever. Maybe I showed the seed there. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. Goodbye.